So what I've done is I've taken 2 of these small ones,
Okay.
and then the middle piece, right, I have here. The smallest of your wood screws go on the bottom. I have those, most of them marked except for that one. I'll mark that one. I've pre-drilled all the holes for the bottoms. They're all pre-drilled. Then we get the bottom in. Put the middle goes here, right? So then I take my other drill, I find the center. And I take the eye hook. And you can get a screwdriver or whatever you need to turn this. As you can see, it needs to be up and down because it holds the rubber band as well as acts as a pullback for the kids. So that's the middle.
Okay.
Now, before putting this on here, this needs to be sanded. This needs to have a little bit of wood taken off of it, because when you put the plexiglass on, if you don't take a little bit off of there, it won't slide. It has to slide freely like this one.
Okay.
So what I've added to the ease of that too, and let me cut the plexiglass. This is the part you're going to have to be really careful on, and I'm going to try to cut as many as I can for you. Let the drill do the work. Just let the weight of the drill, or you're going to break it. You're not pushing down, you know, you're literally just letting the drill weight put the hole in there. So the other thing that I'm going to have to you got to make sure you take off the bottom protective piece.
Okay.
The reason I kept the protective piece on there is because when he goes to cut it, it doesn't shatter. But you have to take it off in order to assemble this. So on this part, and you can see a little roughness here. That's where the sander is going to come in play. And I've cut them a little bit long in order to sand them, and so you should be okay when it comes to the finished part of it. Now, on the tops, you have these washers. These are the washers for the plexiglass. Okay, so you need 4 of these for each one of them. Right? Screws for plexiglass. These are the tops. You need 4 of them. As well as 4 spacers. Okay, the spacers go on the bottom. So what I like to do, again, you're being cautious about the plexiglass. Even if it's got a hole in it, it can crack. I've ruined a couple because I've been in a hurry. So we're putting that in there. That also does this. It allows you to set up your spacers that you're going to need in order to make this thing move freely. And then all I did is put these on here. What I do is I like to just get them started again. there's still a danger and a danger of it cracking. And looking at it right now, I think we should get a bigger bit to cut the glass holes. Like, I'm a little worried about them. Oh. These washers kind of act as a kind of stops the plexiglass from cracking. Same with the drilling part, Tom. Let the drill do the work on the screws.
Yeah, don't push.
Just let the weight of the drill push down. If you feel this coming up, back out of it. If you feel the plexiglass come up, it'll snap. So you just kind of back out of it, go back in again. See how that was coming up?
Mm-hmm.
And not tight. And I'll tell you, I mean, as soon as you feel a snug, stop. As soon as you feel it's snug, that's it. So at this point, I'll take my finish this snug. In fact, you could adjust these down so you don't have any, Again, we have this end. Now this end, with the rubber band, needs to be cut here. You know what? I want to try to sand that first. I'm going to try to sand that instead of cutting it. But now what we want to do is we have to put three different of these screws. You can see these screws don't have any. They have the threads, but they stop at a certain point, so it doesn't rip the rubber band. And those are these are here, rubber band adjustment screws, 3 per side. And then I just take the drill and space them out. So they can adjust the screws or adjust the rubber bands for different kinds of tension. And the real important thing is you make sure that you keep them even on both sides. What I do is I'll just use something like this. Sure, I'm getting approximately the same distance. See how I'm kind of lining that up?
Mm-hmm.
Line up that hole with the straight edge. Straight edge. So at that point, these are straight. These are actually, let's kill that video for a minute. Take